As all of you knows that my dad, national president of RJD, Sri Lalu Prasad Yadav ji, I have come from a Bihar state, which is the poorest state of the country. Narendra Modi ji is only busy in foreign.
जिस तेजस्वी यादव के बारे में ये बातें कही जाती थी कि वो 9वीं फेल है, उनसे कुछ नहीं होगा, उन्हें तो कुछ समझ नहीं आता है। लेकिन जब तेजस्वी यादव के भाषणों को आप सुनिएगा, जब ये देखिएगा कि तेजस्वी यादव फराटेदार अंग्रेजी में भाषण दिए जा रहे हैं, तब आप क्या कहिएगा। तेजस्वी यादव केरल में गए हुए थे सीपीआईएम के उम्मीदवार के पक्ष में चुनाव प्रचार करने, और वहां पर जब तेजस्वी यादव ने अंग्रेजी में भाषण देना शुरू किया तो सब दंग रह गए। सबने सोचा कि तेजस्वी को तो लोग कहते हैं कि 9वीं फेल है, तो 9वीं फेल की इंग्लिश इतनी अच्छी कैसे। जहां एक तरफ नेता जो है वो एफिडेविट को हैफिडेविट कहते हैं या हाफिडेविट कहते हैं, वहीं पर दूसरी तरफ तेजस्वी जब अंग्रेजी में भाषण देते हैं तो लोग कहते हैं वाह क्या बात है। केरल में चुनाव प्रचार तेजस्वी ने किया सीपीआई एम के कैंडिडेट के पक्ष में, और वहां पर जब उन्होंने अपनी बातों को रखा तो सबने कहा कि वाकई में तेजस्वी के अंदर उतनी काबिलियत है कि वो जिस राज्य में जाए वहां की भाषा बोल सकते हैं, अगर नहीं तो अंग्रेजी में भी भाषण दे सकते हैं। आपकी अंग्रेजी कितनी अच्छी है ये बताता है कि आप कितने बेहतर तरीके से अपनी बातों को जनता के सामने रख सकते, मतलब कम्युनिकेशन स्किल जो है वो बेहतर होना चाहिए। बिहार में कई ऐसे नेता हैं जिनके कम्युनिकेशन स्किल बिल्कुल जीरो है। कम्युनिकेशन स्किल का मतलब होता है कि आप जब सामने वाले से बात कर रहे हैं तो किस तरीके से बात कर, अगर जनता भोजपुरी समझ रही तो आप भोजपुरी में बात कर रहे हैं, जनता हिंदी समझ रही तो आप हिंदी में बात कर रहे हैं, जनता इंग्लिश समझ रही तो आप अंग्रेजी में बात कर। लेकिन कम से कम एफिडेविट को हाफिडेविट तो नहीं न कह रहे हैं। यहाँ वैसे भी नेता हैं जो इस तरीके की बातों को कह के कहते हैं कि नहीं हम बहुत काबिल, हमने बहुत बड़े लेवल की पढ़ाई की है। वो लेवल कौन सा है ये नहीं पता है। लेकिन तेजस्वी 9वीं फेल का टैग लगाने वाले नेताओं को ये भाषण सुनना चाहिए जब तेजस्वी ने अंग्रेजी में अपनी बातों को जनता के सामने रखा और जनता खुशी से ताली बजा रही थी। आप भी सुनिए किस तरीके से तेजस्वी यादव ने अपनी बातों को जनता के सामने रखा है और जनता खुशी से ताली बजा रही है। जनता सुन रही है कि तेजस्वी ने किस तरीके से अपनी बातों को रखा और क्षेत्र में किस तरीके का काम होगा। ये होता है एक नेता की असल पहचान, जनता से कम्युनिकेट कर पाए और जनता से बातचीत कर पाए। सुनिए क्या कुछ कह रहे हैं तेजस्वी यादव।
Thank you so much for welcoming me on a dais, on a stage. I came to campaign for LDF. We are the part of the LDF. And our candidate is M.K. Shakir Sahab. On the stage, Nanda Kumar MLA ji, M.V. Shreyams Kumar, RJD State President, M. Swaraj, CPIM State Secretariat Member, P. Sindhu Punani, Municipal Chairman, Dr. Varghese George, Secretary General RJD, Dr. Neela Lohiyada Das Nadar, National General Secretary RJD, Sabha Pulpatta, State General Secretary RJD, and all those dignitaries, my brother and sisters from Punani Assembly seat. I have come from a Bihar state, which is the poorest state of the country. And I have come to Kerala, where in Bihar we give examples that Bihar should be like Kerala. We are very proud of Keralam people and the Keralam state. Let us remind ourselves of what we have common. What do we need to focus on? What is it that our fight is about? Equality of opportunity. A child born poor should have the same real chance in life as a child born rich. This happens when good school, good doctors, and good nutrition and available to everyone, not just those who can pay. Social infrastructure, public investment in hospitals, schools, transport, and housing is a collective asset that raises the quality of life for everyone, especially the most unsafe. Social security, a strong welfare covering unemployment, old age, disability, and health protects every citizen against caste based discrimination. Dismantling caste based discrimination requires active social reform, affirmative action, and cultural movement that asserts the equality dignity of every human being. No one should face a closed door in education, employment, or daily life because of the family they were born into. Caste is not a tradition worth keeping. It is an injustice worth ending. Our secular society treats every citizen as an individual with equal rights. Your religion should never determine what opportunities you get or what dangers you face. A society that pits on one community against another only serves those in power, never ordinary people. Every young person deserves equality education, meaningful employment, affordable housing, and a political voice. Investing in youth is investing in the future of society itself. Society owes young people a real shot, not just a motivational slogan. The economy and the state must serve human welfare, not the other way around. I'm very happy that CM Pinaraya Vijayan government in 10 years, he had done a lot of work for the society, for the Kerala state, and we give example of his work. During the COVID period also, the pandemic time also, he did a lot for the state, and he has set an example how to do work in other state as well. There has been unmatched development in Kerala in last 10 years. Despite Modi government ignoring the demands and the needs of Kerala, central government always refused to extend any assistance to Kerala even during the natural calamities and disaster times. Every section of the society has been benefited by pro-people policies of LDF government. Rapid growth is visible across all sectors, from infrastructure to social welfare. And even while coming to Kerala, as all of you knows that my dad, National President of RJD, Sri Lalu Prasad Yadav ji, is not so well. He has kidney issues, he has a heart issue, but still, my dad always told me that never compromise with the fascist forces and social justice. And while coming to Kerala, he has given greetings to the LDF leaders, to the CM, and he asked me to convey his regards to the people of Kerala and salute them and tell them to vote for the LDF this time. So I came here to appeal to everyone, kindly vote for the LDF. We have been given example in many states that what in 10 years the LDF government had did for the Keralam people after central government had been ignoring. And now if you see, Narendra Modi ji is only busy in foreign. He is not interested in nation work, whether it is about unemployment, whether it is about poverty, whether it is about the price has increased of oil, diesel, whether the issue of farmers, whether it is issue of laborers, migrant. He is only busy in campaigning, election. I came from Bihar. All the machinery has been hijacked. All the constitution institution has been hijacked by Narendra Modi ji. And I sincerely request you all to think and vote. We have to save our democracy. we have to save our constitution. And BJP and RSS ideology is totally different. They want to make their own constitution, the RSS agenda, the book of thoughts that are written by their gurus, Govalkar. They want to put that instead of our constitution. So I'll be requesting everyone that you people have to get united and vote for our candidate, Mr. Shakir. And I'm very hopeful that this time he's going to win the election, and again, we're going to form the government. LDF will form a government again for 5 years for the future. The BJP party, they are trying to make hatred in the society. Somehow they want to communalize the society for their benefit. I have been appealing wherever I have been going for the campaign. Okay, this is just the way the Britishers used to do, divide and rule, what BJP is trying to do nowadays. So, for country's freedom, all the religion, whether Sikh, Hindu, Muslim, Isai, everyone contributed, everyone shed their blood for this freedom of the country. And as per the constitution, everyone is equal. They have equal rights. And we will stand for that. And at the end of it, I'm very thankful to the LDF cadres, the workers, and all my brothers and sisters are sitting here. I thank you to each and everyone that you people have welcomed me so well. And we are very hopeful that next time when I'll come after the campaigning, I'll be coming in an oath when LDF government will form the government. Thank you everyone. Namaskaram. Red salute.